Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are doing good and all. So till last class we have started with our exercise 6.5 and up to second main I have shown you. I hope that is clear for you. We'll go for the third. Find the local maximum and local minima if any. Find also the local maximum, local minimum values also. Same as your first and second we had done. In that we had removed values, we had not removed the point. Here you have to remove the point plus and your values too. Okay, so see, second one I have taken g of x equal to x cube minus 3x. So given, so what we have to do first, g dash of x, right? First differentiating, so you get x cube becomes 3x squared minus 3x is 3. Now what you have to do is equating g dash of x equal to 0. Yes, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು equate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. You have to find local maximum and local minimum values. So first ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, first derivative find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ first derivative equate it to 0. Yes, ಇದು first ನಾವು 0ಗೆ equate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು because x values we want to get. So what is your g dash of x? ಇಲ್ಲಿ g dash of x ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ, 3x square minus 3 equal to 0, right? So 3x square, sending your 3 to the other side, it becomes plus 3. X square will be what? 3 divided by 3, you are getting 1. So your x square is 1. So your x will be plus or minus 1, right? Why? Because root it becomes, and root 1 will be plus or minus 1. Here you have to be particularly take it. Why? Because you have to find the minimum maximum values. Next what we have to do, see here only you don't stop. As usual I have said you, either if you want to do it with your first derivative, do it, or else if you feel second derivative is easy, then go for your again second derivative too. So we'll go with second derivative, that is g double dash of x. G dash of x we had got 3x square minus 3. So g double dash will get 3 2s are 6x, right? See, after coming here also we are not clear what it is. So at this we will put the points in x and we will check. At x is equal to 1. First we will check at x is equal to 1. Your g double dash of x, what we will get, 6. And this, the nature is what? It is positive. Yes, this is positive. Positive. If it is positive means it is minimum, right? If it is positive, then it is, the function is minimum. Right here, function is minimum. Then at x is equal to, you can see, at x is equal to minus 1. So g double dash of x, in place of x what you are putting, minus 1. So 6 into minus 1 you are getting minus 6, which means this is negative. Yes, this is negative, which means a function is maximum. Function is maximum. Yes, the function is maximum. Getting a function is minimum, function is maximum. So now we will find our local, this means this is your local minimum point and local maximum point. You have to find the value also. Value means you have got here x but not y. Means what? You have to put in this g of x, you have to put the point and you have to find it. Your local minimum point, this is your point, right? You can write here point, local minimum point, first at x is equal to 1. So a minimum value, you have to find value means g of x, not g dash or g double dash, at g of x. G of x is what? X cube minus 3x. So in place of x what we are putting? 1 cube minus 3 into 1. So 1 cube is 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 you are getting minus 2. Okay, when the point is 1, your local minimum value is what? Minus 2. Now when x is equal to minus 1, so local maximum point at x is equal to 1. So maximum value will be g of 1 is equal to minus 1 cube minus 3 into 3 minus 1. So in ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಮಗೆ minus 1 cube is minus 1, minus minus becomes plus, 3 1s are 3. So minus 1 plus 3, 2. So g of 1 ನಿಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? 2. So when it is maximum point -1 idre your maximum value is 2. I hope this much is clear. It is very easy to find in this way. Okay, better you go for your second derivative too if easily you want to find, or else if first derivative again go do a number line, check your sign, there also you will get the same. Pause the video to note it down. Fourth question, h of x equal to sin x plus cos x, here x lying between 0 to pi by 2. So given, write it. Now next what you have to do, find the derivative. First always find derivative. Sin x is cos x is minus sin x. Next what you have to do, yes, equate your first derivative to 0. So what it becomes, cos x minus sin x equal to 0. So take your sin x to the other side, it will be cos x sin x. Yes. After coming here, see they have given condition 0 to pi by 2. Okay, between this, which is a point where this both are equal, yes, pi by 4 is there, right? At pi by 4 you are getting same value. Yes, at x is equal to pi by 4 you will get 1 by root 2 only, right? You will get the same at x is equal to pi by 4. Now you have to find h double dash of x. Your h dash of x, what you are getting, cos x minus sin x. Cos x differentiation is minus sin x, minus sin x differentiation is cos x. Okay, so you are getting minus sin x minus cos x. By this though nature you are not understanding, so what we will do, at x equal to pi by 4 we will check it. So h dash of x at x is equal to pi by 4. So you are getting minus sin pi by 4 minus cos pi by 4. So sin pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So at the end you are getting minus 2 by root 2, which means minus root 2, right? The answer is minus root 2. Minus root 2 how? 2 can be written as, now this also I should explain you, 2 root 2. 2 can be written as how? Root 2 into root 2, right? So this if I split, ಇದು 2 ನಾನು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನನಗೇನು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ರೂಟ್ 2, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ರೂಟ್ 2. ಸೊ 1 root 2 get cancels, means remaining is what? Minus root 2. So you are getting minus root 2. We don't want the value, actually we want our nature. Nature ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸೈನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ in your second derivative ಅದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೇಚರ್. ಸೊ ultimately you can say it is getting negative, so negative. When negative means it is, the function is maximum, right? So your local maximum point will be what? X is equal to pi by 4, because at pi by 4 you are getting a maximum value. Maximum value, point. Maximum value will be what? H of pi by 4, right? In your h of x you have to put pi by 4. So you will get sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 plus cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, which is equal to 2 by root 2, and your maximum value is root 2. Okay, like this you can do if you have understood this method. Okay, or else one more method I'll show you. Same way hx, right? Find your first derivative, then you have to equate it to 0. So what you will get? Cos x minus sin x is equal to 0. Next what you do is take your sin x to the other side, same cos x is equal to sin x. After coming at this point, divide both by cos x. Okay, divide both by cos x, what you will get? 1 is equal to tan x. In your tan, which part is 1? Yes, tan pi by 4 means 1, right? So tan pi by 4 is equal to tan x, right? Tan pi by 4 is your tan x. Okay, you have studied in your trigonometric functions of your 11th class that this formula I have studied, right? If tan theta is equal to tan alpha, then theta is equal to what? N pi plus alpha. This you have studied. So here it is same, see, your tan x is equal to tan pi by 4. Okay, so x will be equal to n pi plus pi by 4, right? Your tan theta is equal to tan alpha. So theta is equal to n pi plus alpha. So how it will be? Here I'll write therefore x is equal to n pi plus your alpha is what here? Pi by 4. Understood how we are doing? with considering our tan only, because you have to check in which tan value you are getting 1, and that is pi by 4. Considering this, you have to check. Now here x value what they have given between 0 to 90, right? Between 0 to 90 it should be the values whatever you are getting. So we will check in this what value. See, many values you will get 1. Yes, your tan that value will be equal to 1 is tan pi by 4 you are telling here, but you have to calculate here in this way. So you have to see in what all numbers you are getting as 1 the value. So first we will put n is equal to 1. If you put n is equal to, sorry, first you keep n is equal to 0. When you put here n is equal to 0, this whole term will be 0, right? And you will be having pi by 4. So first value what you are getting. So when you put here 0, you will be left only with pi by 4. So x is equal to pi by 4. Does it belongs to this open interval they have given? Yes, it belongs to 0 comma pi by 2. This is open interval only, right? Because it is less than. If equal to sign it is, then it will be your closed interval. Illi ನೀವು careful ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ science. See ಇಲ್ಲಿ just less than inequality, less than or greater than ಹಿಂಗೆ inequality ಇದ್ರೆ it will be what? Open interval. If you have here equal to sign, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮಗೆ closed interval ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ x value ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? pi by 4. So pi by 4 belongs to this interval 0 to 90. Yes, it is. So at this point you are getting as 1, as your tan pi by 4 you are getting as 1. Next, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ n is equal to 1. Beyond substituting means ನೀವು substitute ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. Then only you have to tell it whether it belongs to or it does not belongs to. When you put n is equal to 1, you will get pi plus pi by 4. Okay, so what you will get? 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 is, it is above 180 degree, and we doesn't get here. It is not in this interval because this interval is 0 to 90 degree, right? It is only your first quadrant, and you are getting above your first quadrant. So you can't take even n is equal to 2 and all. So your value will be just x is equal to pi by 4. So just for x pi by 4 you are getting. Now we are checking for h double dash of x. H double dash of x, what you will get? H dash of x is cos x, that becomes minus sin x. Minus sin x becomes your cos x. So now at this point you have to check, right? At this point you have to check it. So h double dash of pi by 4, you have to check whether it is maximum or minimum. By this nature only we will understand. So we have to substitute the value. Minus sin pi by 4 minus cos pi by 4. So what you will get? Minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, which is your minus 2 by root 2 equal to minus root 2. So from this you know that this is negative. So therefore function has maximum point. In this part, see, we are not concerned with the value, we are just concerned with the nature, that is plus or minus, because with that only we can consider whether it is maximum or minimum, right? You have got your, I can say maximum value, h of pi by 4 you substitute and get the value. You have got your maximum point, you have got your maximum value. In the same way you can do either this or you can do in such a way. Here easily you got, but for if you don't get for 1, you may get 2, 3, many points you will get which will be lying in that interval. Okay, then you have to use that formula. Even this x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n into pi by 2 something it is, right? That formula also you can apply here after getting to 1 point, or you can go in such a way. It's left on you. Both the things you can copy it, either that or this. Take your next problem, fifth one. F of x equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 15. In the same way, you're given, I've written what you have to do first, f dash of x. So x cube will be 3x square minus 6 2s are 12x, because x square is 2x, right? So 2 into 6 is 12x. 9x differentiation is 9, 15 will be your 0. So now what you have to do, f dash of x, equate it to 0. So 3x square minus 12x plus 9 equal to 0. So this is in your quadratic equation. If you want, I can take 3 common, so I'll be left with x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. 3 cannot be equal to 0, so only x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0, right? So now you can take your quadratic equation. See, it is 3 and here you should get 4. So you can take minus 3, you will get minus 3 minus 1, right? 3 ones are 3, minus into minus becomes plus, and minus 3 minus 1 you get minus 4. So your factors are minus 3 and minus 1. So factorize it. So factorization, how it will be: x square minus 3x minus x plus 3 equal to 0. So in this both, which is common? X is common, left will be x minus 3. In this both, minus 1 is common, left will be x minus 3. Yes, this and this is same, right? So x minus 3, x minus 1 equal to 0, x is equal to 3, x is equal to, this is quadratic equation. But the ಕೇಳಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ madam and all. Quadratic equation you are studying from your 10th standard. Okay, so you have got x is equal to 3, x is equal to 1. Coming to here, you have to not stop. Why? You have to find again your f double dash of x. So f double dash of x, you will get 6x minus 12. For your f dash of x, you have to again differentiate it, you will get 6x minus 12. See, after coming here, we are not getting whether it is maximum or minimum. So you have to check at that points, right? So at x is equal to 3, your f double dash of x, what will get? 6, put here 3, so 6 3s are 18. 18 minus 12 means whatever value, but you are getting it positive. See, in this we are very much linked with the nature, that is not with the value but with our sign, right? We are confirmed with our sign. We want our sign, how much it is, whether it is positive or negative. Depending on that, we find it. Value we put in our main function, that is f of x. So here you will get positive. If you are getting positive, means it is your minimum point, right? This point is your minimum point because the function is minimum. Now at x is equal to 1, so f double dash of 1, so what you will get? 6 minus 12, which means you will get in negative. Minus 6 you will get, which is your negative. So this is your maximum point, right? This is your maximum point. So your minimum point is this, your maximum point is this, and now we will find the same minimum value, maximum value. So your local minimum point at x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3, your maximum value, sorry, this is minimum, na? This is minimum value. So your minimum value, put f of x, in your f of x put x as 3, you will get 15. Local maximum point, it is 1, your maximum value at f of 1, you are getting 19. I hope this much is clear for you. Pause the video to note it down. Fourth main, they are telling prove that the following functions do not have maxima or minima. Okay, we should show that it is it doesn't have maxima or minima. Same procedure, nothing. G of x is question second when I have taken g of x equal to log of x, write your given. What you have to do, first find out your derivative, right? First derivative. So log x derivative is g dash of x. Then what we do? We equate it to 0. So g dash of x equal to 0. So g dash of x, what you have got? 1 by x equal to 0. Taking x here means you are getting 1 is equal to 0. Whether this can be anytime true, whether 1 is equal to 0? No, right? This is false. This statement only is false. When can 1 equal to 0? The meaning ilvalla 1 equal to 0. So this statement is false, which means there is no maxima or there is no minima. Is never so. 1 is not equal to 0, so there is no value of x for which the function is maxima or minima, or maximum or minimum. Okay, I hope this much is clear. We'll go to the next part. Next is your fifth one, find the absolute maximum value and the absolute minimum value. Already in example I have shown you. F of x is equal to, third one I have taken 4x minus half x square, where your x belongs to closed interval minus 2 comma 9 by 2. So how we have to do? Same way, take your f of x, find your f dash of x. Your 4 differentiation of x is 1 minus, keep your 1 by 2 as it is, differentiate on your x square, so you get 2x. So 2 to get cancelled, so you are having 4 minus 2x Yes, f dash of x. Now what you have to do, equate it to 0. Therefore f dash of x equal to 0. So what it is, 4 minus 2x equal to 0. So if you take 4, that's it, become minus 4, minus minus get cancels, x will be 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2, right? So x is equal to 2. So you are getting x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 means your closed interval, what they have given, minus 2 to 9 by 2. Sorry, we've made a mistake, right? 2 to get cancels, you are left with only x. See, your x value will be 4, right? Your x is equal to 4. So sometimes like this mistakes we do. Okay, so x is equal to 4. So this lies between minus 2, 4, right? So now what we have to do, find your f double dash of x. We have to find our nature also, right? F double dash of x. F dash of x, what you are getting? 4 minus x. So f double dash of x will be 4, it is 0, and you will get only minus 1, right? So here you see f double dash of x, you are getting a value directly. We are concerned with our nature, right? So for such questions where your f double dash of x in x you are not getting, means directly your first derivative only, what you have to do, directly find the values. You have got the point, directly put substitute in this. See, if like this, if you see nature, it is negative, so you will get here what, maximum point, sorry, maximum value, you will get it. Now f double dash of x 4, where you will put, you don't have x only, so directly go to find the values. So at what all points it is, minus 2, 4, 9 by 2. At x is equal to 2, first you sorry, minus 2, you see f of x, 4x minus 1 by 2 x square. So if such questions are there, you can go like this. If you are getting in x, there is some x, means you have to find your f double dash of x, as I have shown you in your problematic part. One problem example I have done you, right? Find your f double dash of x, then at every end points find your value. That's it, it is one and the same. So f of minus 2, if you put, so 4 minus 2 minus 1 by 2 square. So here you will get minus 8. So here 1 to get cancels, 4, here you will get 2 2 is 4, means 2 get cancels, and you will be having here remaining 2. So minus 8 minus, it is minus 10. Okay, considering this also, you can tell it is negative, means this is minimum value, right? Negative means minimum value f of minus 2, because you are checking the signs from your first, whether it is changing or no. Then at x is equal to 4, you check f of 4 minus 1 by 2, 4 square. See, when you are going directly with the first derivative, when you have, suppose like this, you are getting just did f double dash of x, you just check it. Okay, while here it will be now, here only just check it, in your mind you can skip this step. Okay, ಈ step ನೀವು skip ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, because like this intervals when you get, probably you'll get in such a way only. So directly what you can do is, first find your x value, one point which is lying between this, and then directly find the function, put in your function the values, 3 values. See, at x is equal to minus 2, f of x you put, you are getting minus 10, for a instance don't say this. Then at x is equal to 4, then at x is equal to 9 by 2, you will get here 63 by 8. After this, in this 3, which is the highest value, highest is your 8. So this becomes your maximum value. Understood? This becomes your maximum value, and this will be your maximum point 4, which is the lowest. See here minus 10, and this something in 7 point you will get. So lowest is your minus 10. So this becomes your minimum value, and this is your minimum point. Understood? This is our absolute minimum value at this, and this is your absolute maximum value, 8 at the point this. Whenever you have such problems, directly you go find your first derivative, find the x value, and then directly put in the function, that is f of x, and find it. Which will be your highest, that will be your absolute, which will be your lowest, that will be absolute minimum. write it. Absolute maximum value of the interval is 8 at x equal to 4. Absolute minimum value of f on this is 10 at 8. So your first derivative is, one thing is directly you can find the value and in that you can consider, but one drawback of your like this first derivative is in all questions you can't use it. In your example we see you had to find your double derivative. Your double derivative means you have to go double derivative, you have to check the nature and then you have to find the values. Only in your particular problems you can go like this directly, like just find your x and directly substitute in the functions. Okay, in your such questions if you get your x square or x cube or such, means you have to go for double derivative, then substitute the nature, find the nature, positive, negative at that point. Yes, at that point you have to do, and then for each, for whole intervals and the point which you are getting, you have to go in such a way. I hope this is clear for you. We have taken 8th question. What they are asking, at what points in the interval, closed interval 0, 2 pi, means 0 is also included, 2 pi is also included, does the function sin to x attain its maximum value? Directly they are telling attain its maximum value. See here they have given maximum, so its maximum value you have to find it. So same way, f of x, f dash of x, what you will get, sin 2x. Sin 2x means it is chain rule. First you have to find your sin 2x. Sin 2x is what? Cos 2x. Again cos 2x differentiation is 2. So I have written it here. F dash of x 0, 2 cos 2x is equal to 0. So when 2 goes here it becomes cos 2x. So you have studied already your principal value, general value. If cos theta is equal to 0, then what it will be? Theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. You have studied this, right? General solution, principal solution. So here cos 2x is equal to 0, which means your 2x is equal to what? 2n plus 1 pi by 2. You want x, so it will be what? 2n plus 1, 2 goes here, it becomes pi by 4. So at this point check your points, what all you will get. Critical points, yes, you have to find your critical points. Here I will not find your f double dash of x, and also if you want you can find and again check at the points whatever you will get, but they are directly asking maximum value, so we will find our critical points and find in the, directly substitute in the function, that's it. So how you have to do, first put n is equal to 0. When n is equal to 0, what you will get? X as pi by 4. Put then n is equal to 1. When n is equal to 1, you will get 2 plus 1, so it is 3 pi by 4. You will get infinite numbers, right? You will get infinite numbers, but the thing here, they have given you interval that it should be between 0 to 2 pi, right? It should be between 0 to 2 pi. So just between that you have to consider your numbers. Then what you will get? N is equal to 2. If you put 2 to the 4 plus 1 is 5, so you will get 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 also lies within this. If you use 3 to 3 is 6 plus 1 7. 7 pi by 4 also lies within 0 to 2 pi. If you put 4, you will get 9 pi by 4, and 9 pi by 4 doesn't lie. This is 0 to 360 degree, right? It extends. When you put 9 pi by 4, it extends to your 360. So you can't consider that. So we have got your critical points: pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. So find the values at this, then you will find your maximum value and minimum value, right? So f of x equal to sin 2x, substituting your values and finding out. Sin pi by 4 is equal to how much? Sin 2 pi by 4. So 2 1s are 2 2s are, so sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 means sin 90 is how much of us? It is 1, right? Sin 90 is 1. Now we will check at f 3 pi by 4. So f pi by 3 pi by 4. So sin 2 3 pi by 4. 2 1s are 2 2s are, sin 3 pi by 2. Sin 3 pi by 2 is how much? It is minus 1, right? Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So here we are not finding our local maximum or local minima, because they have asked us just to find maximum value. So we are finding the critical points. So where it attains the maximum point, that is only will be of maximum value, right? So now f 5 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. So you will get sin 2 5 pi by 4, or you will get 2 1s are 2 2s are. So you will get sin 5 pi by 2. This, if you want, we can write it like this, right? Sin 2 pi plus pi by 2. Then what we will get? Sin of pi by 2 only, right? Even numbers, your pi, pi by 2 pi 3 pi everything, 2 pi plus pi by 2, 3 pi plus pi by 2, you can write it like this, right? So if it is even means your function doesn't changes, yes, your function doesn't changes, it remains sine only, and it will be x. So sine pi by 2 only you will get. So sine pi by 2 is what? It is 1. Don't forget this. These are your basic. In your 11th class you have studied it. So 7 pi by 4, so sine 2 into 7 pi by 4, 2 get cancelled, so sine 7 pi by 2. This you can write as 3 pi by plus pi by 2. So it is 3 pi functions so doesn't changes, but this lies in your third quadrant, and your third quadrant sine negative, so you will get minus sine pi by 2, so it will be minus 1. Okay, even you can write it sine 4 pi minus pi by 2. If you do, you'll get same, right? 4 2 is 8, 8 minus 1, yeah, you'll get 7 pi by 2. Then anyhow you'll get the same 4 pi, and this is even means it will be in your, in that way also if you do, you'll get same only 4 pi minus pi by 2, you'll get my sine minus sine pi by 2 you'll get, and the same minus 1 only you'll get. Either way you can go. Even they have given you closed interval 0 to 2 pi. When here we will check if your f of 0, if we take, so what you'll get sine to 0, which is your sine 0, which you'll get 0, right? Then at f 2 pi, x 2 pi, so you'll get sine 2 into 2 pi. So 2 into 2 pi, see even numbers, however you take 4 pi, 6 pi, you'll get always here 0 only. So here also you are getting 0. So now they are asking you maximum value. So here you can see which is your positive. So they are asking you maximum value, right? At what points? So maximum value, what you are getting? 1 at pi by 4, at 5 pi by 4 1, rest you are getting negative and 0. So your maximum value is 1 at the points pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4, right? I hope this much is clear. If you have not understood the angles and all, please go through your 11th class trigonometric functions here. If you have not understood, you can go. Even in your start in your derivatives also have explained you how you have to take your third quadrant, your first quadrant. Yes, in another simple way if you want to do, please go through some other things also, some other textbooks, some other method, so that it will be easy for you to understand if you're not understanding. So then we'll meet in our next class. Okay, till here you just make it down. I guess for this angles and all, previous class topics you see where I've explained you, when you have even and when you have odd, your function changes, function does not changes, and your quadrant, which quadrant it lies. Okay, you go through, it will be clear for you. So we'll meet in the next class, students, with further problems. Thank you.